Welcome to My Nordics. As summer is coming up and the sun is shining, we continue to talk to different people. And we have foreigners who have actually never lived in the city. They came straight and they went to the countryside. Their experiences are totally different. And today we have one of them here. This is the story of Jorge.
Hey.
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome, Jorge.
Good to see you.
Yeah, nice to see you.
Okay.
It's been a while.
Yes, a long time. That Corona problem in Finland, so we haven't seen it for a long time. But
I know. And it's very nice to see you. I mean, nobody knew that when this thing started in March, nobody knew that we will be getting out together now and being able to talk to each other.
Sure, because we had so many plans, and we had you have vacation, we have this plan to travel somewhere,
Exactly.
but at the same time they just locked down everything. We cannot go anywhere.
Yeah.
But
you tell us a little bit. You've been here for a while now.
Okay, my name is Jorge. I moved from Japan to Finland 1.5 years ago. I work as a piano technician. We work as piano and exporting, so I come directly by contract here, but I don't have much experience in the town because I live 1 hour from Helsinki, so I live in countryside, as you mentioned.
Yeah.
And that's a good, we have like good point because we are more natural place, more like a open and sightseeing place, but of course when you live in a town you have like buildings or just busy lives, traffic and everything. There's no anything where we live. But of course we have so good like point that's natural place, lakes or free time with the kids or natural place to go with there inside.
I don't know now that I'm a little bit older because I came here 14 years ago.
Okay, it's not time.
And I came from a city of 6 million people in
Yes.
Nairobi to a town of 25,000 people.
Yes.
And this was a big shock to me because I was used to the fast life and things moving, and then I just went straight from that to a very quiet, nothing happening town. So I don't know what has been your experience, especially since you came and you are joined with your family a little bit later.
Yes, for me same. I have that experience in Japan. Everything moves very fast. Also the process, how bureaucratic things for visa or for like social support or for everything, education, school, university, or everything what you want to apply for this system is going to be always fast process. Here, I think the bureaucracy for the documents is a little bit slowly.
Yeah.
It's take long time even to get some like a health social security card or social ID. Also, when you apply for some documents for police station where you need the ID for open account in the bank and everything, you need to make appointment and they just decide for you when they want and when they can. It's not really. You cannot go direct to the bank. Hey, coming here, just open my bank account. Could you please attend me? No, they say no. You should make appointment. And whatever they will choose the date for you and the time.
Well, it's the system here. I think that they. I don't know what it is, but because if you think that we are only 5 million people here, that things should be moving a little bit faster. But
so if you don't have that high population here, how they always ask for appointment? Even for example, I have a very very good question. Okay. When you want to go to dentist,
yes,
you need to, of course, you can check online system to make the appointment. I mean, most of the pages only Finnish, not have much information in English.
Yes.
Okay, if you need to go to a doctor or something like this, you not really get so proper information for appointments. And when you go to make appointment, they put some phone number and you wait in the line, maybe 30 minutes, 20 minutes, and the end they ask you, it's urgent or not. If it's not urgent, okay, we make the appointment for you.
And the appointment takes like 6 months to
take minimal, I believe, okay, just to get the idea. For dentist, when I make the appointment, after 3 months I've been in Finland already, they put me 1 month later. It's not any like urgent thing, but just cleaning, just because I was been 3 months already, I just want to make like some like easy service in my tooth and everything. No, after 1 month. Then I have my wife and my kid, that was the same process, they take 1 month. Kids, of course, you can go straight to the dentist, that's a public dentist, okay? That's not a private company, because if you go to private one, you need to pay it separate. Exactly. They not reduce it from your social card. They call Kela, something like this, okay? They not reduce, they reduce for if you use the public health care or something. Yes. The other thing is about transport.
What has been your experience since you live so far away from Helsinki? What has been your experience?
This is very, very hard experience. I live in countryside, as I mentioned already. The city of where I live is Rajamäki city. Is almost 45 to 50 minutes from Helsinki. There is no any train station, no any subway, no anything. Only bus station. And from my home to the nearest bus station take around maybe 10 to 15 minutes walking.
So you definitely have to have a car.
Yeah, you must have a car. Also, winter time here is really, really cold. If you want to go to the supermarket, to main store, to buy what you need to your home, or if you go to shopping, you really need a car. You cannot go because, for example, just to get an idea, this bus what leaving from my city in Rajamäki to Helsinki, it take 1 hour and 30 minutes because they're going to stop in different seats to collect, of course, the other passengers, and after go straight to the Helsinki. The other thing is they have like early buses is going and come back.
I just want to hone on that a little bit because just I can mention that actually Jorge is originally from Brazil.
Yes.
So comparing, because I mean you've lived in Japan for a very long time.
Yes. And
you're Brazilian, so you of course you have experiences in your home country, and now you live here in Finland. Of all these three countries, what would you say, even though you've only lived in Finland for 1.5 years, what would you say would be your best experience, place? I know home is home, yes. But for example, you're raising a family, you're raising a young boy, you have a wife. In terms of family sense and everything that comes with it, what do you think of all these three countries? Which is the best place?
For me, Japan.
Yes.
Okay, I like Japan very much. Not only because the security, of course, there's safety. Like here, safety. I mean, my country is not so much like this. Depends city where you live in Brazil. Of course, that's a little bit hard place to live there, and not safe. But I mean, the life in Japan is much easier than here. Here, first problem, I think public transport for countryside. Okay, if you're in Helsinki, of course, you have the train, you have the taxi or whatever. You can take easy transport there. But if you get after Espoo, Vantaa, if you go maybe 30 kilometers after Helsinki, it's get a little bit problem for you. Okay, this first for me was public transport. It's a little bit hard to live in Finland. Second one is about healthcare. If you need to go like hospital or something, they say, okay, this is the best healthcare system and everything. I tell you, it's not true, okay? Yes. Not because they are not ready. The doctors or dentists or whatever, they are professional, they are good. But I mean, to get access is really hard, okay? Yes. This is the main point. To get access is the problem. It's not about the qualification. They are really good qualification. Yes. They have really good and easy to talk with them because most of these doctors, they speak in English. You can understand and you can explain and get the answer properly.
But to get that appointment?
To get the appointment is really problem, okay? Even, okay, they say, no, in Finland everything is online. Yes, everything online, but they answer you to make the appointments take a long time, okay? Just to get the idea. The other thing is about letters. When they send the post for you, I will tell you my personal experience, okay?
Yes.
I opened my bank account in one bank. I will not mention it, the bank.
Yes.
But this bank sent my card to my home, and just came a normal letter, and they just lost it. You understand? So how can you make a bank account with your personal, information and everything? They send your bank account to your home, and they just lost. They just lost the card and all my letter. And when I contact the bank, sorry, we don't have any. They are not like private companies when you can track.
You cannot track.
You cannot track anything here. Once they lose, they just lose. They just say, sorry, we're going to make a new one, but it takes 2 or 3 weeks more. You understand? So it means some problem in the system.
Bureaucracy. A lot of bureaucracy. Yeah.
They love papers. Okay. Yeah. They say no, everything here is technology, but behind.
Well, there's a lot of trees, so I guess they'll have a lot of papers.
They really take long of time this system for.
But Jorge, you've been living here for now 1.5 years. I mean, there has to be something good. There has to be good experiences why you decide to stay here. I know that you work with pianos. Can you talk about that a little bit?
Okay, I will talk a little bit from my work. Yeah. I never had any discrimination because I don't speak Finnish yet. Of course, I need to learn. My contract finishes in January next year. I don't know if I'm stay here or not. The company asked me to stay. But of course, if I stay, I need, of course, to improve and learn Finnish to get a more social life. better with neighbors and everything. About my job, I never had discrimination. Never nobody say, okay, because I don't speak or whatever. They never push me for something like bad things. I've been really warm welcome here in Finland with customer. Also some neighbors near to my home. They come to say hello, George. They come to shake hands. Okay, even they say no, Finnish people is hard to get like friendly or something. No, I don't have this experience. For me, all these people what I have met until now, Finnish, okay, people was not any problem. I don't have.
I think
any
I can
problem.
agree with you in the terms of that, because I lived in a small city in Salo when I was studying, and the experience there was very good because people are very friendly in small towns.
Okay.
When you come to the city,
Yes.
it gets a little bit different.
Okay.
And it depends on the circle. So when I moved to Helsinki, I realized that it was a totally different environment, and to meet people and to make friends
Okay.
with the locals
Yes.
was a bit more difficult than in a small city in Salo where people don't know a lot of foreigners. So that is still a paradox for me.
Yes.
But I agree with you very much.
Yes.
Because you have that experience
Yes.
in a small town, it's very warm, it's welcoming.
Yeah,
There are
for
only
me it
few
was
people.
totally like normal. No any problem about like neighbor or make like friends or relationship with other who was near to us. Not like I say, not only neighbor but also in the company where I work. They introduced me to so many other foreign peoples there, who was really not have any like discrimination with, not directly with me, of course. I mean, I never see or never had this experience. For me, it was good. That's what I say. Maybe in the small town they are more like friendly.
I have the
But
same
when
experience.
you go to that big town, they a little bit
Yeah, I have
Okay.
the same experience.
a little bit
Yeah.
separate things. I don't know.
But what is now the plan for the future?
Okay, yes, I like very much Finland. I mean that natural. Even in winter, I love when you see the snow on the trees. You know that really the vision is unique.
Yes.
Okay, you cannot compare. I've been in Japan for a long time. So many winters I've been there, and it's not the same. I mean, also the summer. I like this natural place where they are really open for natural place. For everywhere where you go, you can walk free, you can ride a bicycle, you can go with your kids everywhere, safety. You have like open lakes. Like this natural is the point for me. For me, it's much better.
And actually, to tell you something is that in Finland, for example, during berry picking, it's a law that you're allowed to pick berries anywhere.
Yes, fruits. If they
Anywhere. Yes.
they are very open for this. They
Yeah.
not any problem. In Japan, of course, we live in big city.
Yes.
So to get like a natural, just to see like trees like this behind us here,
It's
you
not-
need to drive maybe 20 minutes, 20-25 minutes far from the town to really get some natural place like this. Of course, like I say, Finland is very good country. I don't say this is bad. I just mean it's good, but the system need to change a little bit or need upgrade it to get better for everybody. Okay.
Yes.
I think it's not only for us because we are foreign. I mean for maybe for Finnish,
Even
they have the
Finnish people
same
as well.
problem as well.
Yes.
Okay. One point what I see here, I've been visit so many houses to see like delivering some pianos or do some works, and I met so many families alone, like old people alone, don't living with family. I don't know what's this problem in this country, but they just live with the mother or father or their parents in like one apartment alone, and they live their
far
own
away.
lives. Okay.
Yeah.
In my country, Brazil, no, I not means 100% everybody do the same, but in the people what I know or what is close to me, they always care about this. Our parents when they get old, okay. I see here so many old, they're living alone, and their sons or family live outside, okay, and they come maybe visit once or two times. But
Yeah.
most of these people I see alone here when get old, okay. It means I think for maybe they have some problem for older people here in
And I think
in this
that
country.
that's a very important subject that, as Maisha Nordics, we will have a panel, and definitely we'll have George back to talk about this because it's a very, very important thing. And as, for example, we have now foreigners who are going into the third generation,
Yes.
who are going to start needing help with the activities of daily living. How are we going to treat them? Are we going to treat them the same way as the system treats their people here? Or are we going to treat them as our own parents, that we become closer to them? So that is something that we will talk about next time.
Yes.
Thank you very
Thank
much,
you very much.
George.
It was
Thank
good
you
too.
so much. And now that they have given us the freedom to interact,
Yes.
let's grill some chicken in the summer and
Let's
swim
go.
in the lakes.
Yeah,
Yeah?
let's go enjoy.
Yes, man. All right.